Kent State students are buzzing all over social media about the new university president. There was even a parody account made for Dr. Warren the day she was introduced to the school. The Kent Roosevelt Gymnasium is full of banners for league championships in every sport the school offers, except the girls' golf team, but when they join the Suburban League, they'll be competing for a league championship. Last season, it was the Randall Holt-Chris Evans show. This year, 10 or more players have scored in each of the last 3 games. It's starting to become repetitive for fans to browse through Twitter to find taunts of the May 4th massacre. This image of a Louisiana State fraternity's banner went viral last fall when the two teams played each other in football. Hair donations to Locks of Love must be at least 10 inches long. The Pantene program only requires 8 inches. Either way, this probably won't make the cut. Not nationally ranked, so they're a bit of an underdog here tonight. Now, are they a sideshow to these two teams?
Richard Graves, reading the eyes of Brandon Holt, jumps the gun, picks it off, finds the end zone.
Sometimes you got to play in those elements outdoors, but what's it going to take for you guys to get on track to where it is you want to be heading into the MAC tournament? Does any part of you feel like you might be quitting on the team? I've been following both of these teams all week. I've been going to their practices, the captain's lunch on Wednesday, team dinners, everything, and you can see it in their eyes. Both of these teams knew what was at stake. From the Spirit Rock, outside of Kent Roosevelt High School, I'm Gabriel Kramer for TV2 News. School spirit like this fuels the athletics at Kent Roosevelt High School, but not every team feels like a part of the camaraderie. Roosevelt's girls golf and swim teams don't compete in the Portage Trail Conference, unlike the rest of Roosevelt athletics. The reason being, not enough teams in the PTC have girls golf and swim teams. But changes are on the way as the Kent City School Board approved Roosevelt's move to join the Suburban League in the 2015-2016 school year. The girls golf team will then compete within the new conference. Golfers Karina Wise, Jocelyn Cole, and Corey Nielsen look forward to playing against the same schools as their fellow classmates.
Everyone came to school and they're like, "Oh, how'd you do?" And we're like, "Well, we got second." They're like, "Who'd you lose to?" And we're like, "Magnificat." And they're like, "Who is that?" They had no idea. People never know where we go because we go so far away to play.
The Kent Roosevelt Gymnasium is full of banners for league championships in every sport the school offers, except the girls' golf team, but when they join the Suburban League, they'll be competing for a league championship and have a chance of putting up the first girls' golf banner in the gymnasium.
All we're talking about is we want that banner in the gym, have everyone recognize that there is a girls' golf team and that we are a really good golf team, actually.
The only cost to the Roosevelt Athletic Department would be to fund about 44 additional miles of travel per sport. Athletic Director Mark Paff thinks the benefits outweigh the cost.
We're very successful in the PTC, but I also think we can be very successful in the Suburban League, and I think there's more opportunities for our kids in the Suburban League.
Although they've never had a chance to compete for a conference championship, the girls golf team has still had plenty of success in the state playoffs, including this year's district title and trip to the state tournament. From the Spirit Rock, outside of Kent Roosevelt High School, I'm Gabriel Kramer for TV2 News. The cheers and even the boos are supposed to be all in good fun, but in Saturday's Kent State-Akron basketball game, the official Akron Zips student section, the AK Rowdies, may have been too harsh. The Twitter account of the university organization sent a tweet during the game hinting at the May 4th, 1970 massacre to poke fun at the Kent State student section. Oh, the Kent students are sitting down. Apparently they finally learned to do silent protests. That was followed with another tweet with lyrics from the Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young song, Ohio, the band's protest song in reaction to the May 4th massacre. Kent State University officials saw the tweets, and KSU spokesman Eric Mansfield says the university took offense to the tweets.
We all know that a rivalry is a good thing in college sports, and two universities can certainly go back and forth. Kent State has a great rivalry and a great history with the University of Akron, but some topics certainly crossed the line.
Akron students had various reactions to seeing the tweets. Some were offended.
I'm all about team spirit, but that's taking it a little too far. That's a really touchy topic.
Some saw it as harmless fun.
Just a little rivalry talk, to be completely honest with you. I really don't know much about the massacre, but I mean, honestly, that was just all fun and games.
After finding out about the tweets, AK Rowdy President AJ Fosselman responded with an apology. I speak for the membership. 1,100 strong, in apologizing to the students, faculty, staff, alumni, and fans of Kent State University for the insensitive, inappropriate, and unacceptable behavior by one of our members. They took down the offensive tweets and today tweeted, "We are embarrassed by what happened and are taking steps so that it never happens again." For TV2 News, I'm Gabriel Kramer. A fight that Coach Daryl Hazel is no longer fighting. It's been a busy 24 hours for the second-year head coach, accepting the head coaching job at Purdue last night and holding a press conference this morning. But before addressing the media, Hazel spoke to his team at 6:30 a.m.
I'm proud of them. I got a lot of respect for them. They were a part of all this success that we've had. They are the success that we've had, and that if they ever needed anything from me, that they could reach out to me.
Leaving the Golden Flashes was a tough, emotional decision for Hazel, but he said it is an opportunity he needed to take.
I don't feel like I'm quitting on them, but you always think that, are you being selfish by leaving? But, you know, I've coached for 27 years in college football, and I realize this is part of the business. And, you know, opportunities like this do not come along every single day.
Coach Hazel also addressed the rumored possibility of some players transferring to another school and playing for another team.
There's no reason to leave Kent State. Kent State's a great place, and everything they need is right here. And you select a university because of the university, not because of the football coach.
Before moving on to West Lafayette, Hazel looked ahead at the future of Kent State football.
Well, I think the foundation is set, and I think that, you know, one of the things that one of the guys says, you taught us how to win, and I think there's a lot to be said about that. It's in them now.
Before catching a flight to Purdue University, Hazel was given a round of applause. For TV2 News, I'm Gabriel Kramer.